Alright, looks like everything's in order. Hello, everybody! For those of you who might be watching this later as a VOD, hello and welcome to my stream of Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. Well, the VOD of it, anyway. Alright, so since last time, I've done a little bit of grinding off-screen. Nothing major. The only real things that I did was I grinded up my mission and character level for Atem a little bit. And, let's see, what else did I do? I unlocked all the worlds. And that's pretty much it, of the big things. Nothing really major or crazy. So yeah, I have, if you look here,
It's time to duel!
if you see, I've unlocked all the other series that are out, so if we ever want to, we can go and play around in those worlds too. But I think right now we should focus on playing in the world of Yu-Gi-Oh! We'll make our way up slowly, you know? I filled out a few bingo sheets, but yeah, that's about it, I think. Pretty much just grinding to, like, slowly get more stuff. Nothing too big. See, did I? Okay, no, I have nothing there. Okay, so I wanted to... I didn't buy any cards while anyone was gone, because I wanted to wait to show pulls. I think I want to... I want a new deck. Because the deck I have now is not good, really. I mean, I like Stardust Dragon, but aside from Stardust Dragon, it's not very good. So I kind of want a new deck, but I'm not sure which one to get. What about this one? How much is it? $1,000? That's a bit steep. I don't know. You know what? For now, we'll just stick with the deck we have. Goldie the Fox, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Hi, welcome in. Good to have you here. Hi. I don't think I've seen you in before. How are you? How's it going? Let's just auto-duel some daily stuff. I'm doing well, thanks for asking. Doing pretty well. I had a nice Chipotle, dinner that was cold, because it is never cold, or it is never warm if you don't eat it in this restaurant. But, you know, it'd be like that. And, yeah, it was pretty good. As far as that goes. Then I, came home and got ready to stream, and here I am. Otherwise, pretty alright. Alright, that auto-duel's done. Yeah, so I'm a new... Well, okay, I've played Duel Links in the past. I played Duel Links years ago, when it, around when it first came out. I think GX had just come out in the game. And, I quit, pretty soon after that. So I'm familiar with how the game works. but I started only about 2 weeks ago playing it on a completely fresh account for the streaming, just because I like Yu-Gi-Oh! I thought it would be fun. And I needed a deck, so I just bought a starter deck, and I was like, I like Stardust Dragon. I'll get the starter deck with Stardust Dragon on it. I'm just kind of grinding to like get better stuff now. I want to build a dinosaur deck of some kind, though I'm not really sure. I wanted to build Ablesaurs, but I don't believe Ablesaurs are the Xyz, the boss monsters. I don't know if they're even in the game yet, so that puts a bit of a damper on that. Maybe I'll build like more traditional dinosaurs, you know, like Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. Not sure yet. A dragon deck would also be fine. But yeah, no, it's not like I built my deck. I bought the starter deck. But I mean, it's fine for grinding against low-level NPCs. It is definitely not the deck I would run with if I had built it myself. I was actually considering getting a new deck from the store, but honestly, I have no idea which deck is the best. Play Blue Eyes, Red Eyes, and Black Wings. I see. Blue Eyes and Red Eyes, from what I understand, are pretty high tier. And then Black Wings, I mean, Black Wings have always been good. Black Wings are... I have a small grudge against Black Wings. I'm gonna put the volume down a little bit, because it's a little bit loud.
I draw.
I have a small grudge against Black Wings. Not people who play Black Wings, just the cards themselves, the archetype in particular. Because, well, it's not even the archetype. I have something against Crow in the anime. I'm a big fan of the anime, and I have a bone to pick with the character who mainly advertised Blackwing cards in the anime. That's Crow. I don't like him. I don't like that. Akiza and the twins got put on the back burner development and story wise in the anime so that they could make Crow into a main character to keep advertising Black Wings. I cannot stand that. Like, Akiza was such a good character. They finally made a really cool lady character for once, a female character for once who is competent, and then they just got rid of her. They just put her on the back burner. They literally made her a cheerleader. It was so disappointing. But you know, Crow was really popular with viewers, so they decided to replace Akiza and Leo and Luna to a certain extent with Crow, and he got all their screen time. So I have a tiny grudge against them for that. Black Wings in and of themselves, I don't have anything against them. It's just as a fan of the anime that always bugged me. Especially as a big fan of 5Ds in particular. But I mean, Black Wings are good. I did a draft series with some friends. I never streamed it or anything. This was before I started streaming. I did a draft of every Yu-Gi-Oh set with some friends. We only made it to about Arc V era, but when we got to 5Ds era, one of my friends who was playing with us, he started playing Black Wings, and they were definitely good. They were pretty hard to beat just because of how easy it is to get them out, to just spam the field.
I'm counting on you. I special summon a monster. My monster's effect activates. Let's battle. Here we go.
I think I've mostly ran like a turbo. I ran like a Stardust turbo deck in that era of when we were in the synchro era of our draft series. That was fun. I think I actually ended up winning. Like, we kept track of like the placement of everyone in the draft as each round went. I'm pretty sure by the end of it I had won overall, which is pretty cool.
Here I go. I summon a monster in attack position. Time to battle. You're finished. I attack with a monster.
I can.
That was an.
So tell me, so why do you play the decks you play? The Blue Eyes, Red Eyes, and Black Wings? Are you just a fan of those archetypes? Or do you like the way the decks play? Is it because they're like the most meta? From what I understand, the Blue Eyes and Red Eyes decks do really well in the Duel Links meta. Yes? Ah. Fan of it? Oh, okay. That's cool. I'm more of a Blue Eyes. I'm more of a Red Eyes fan than a Blue Eyes fan. That's honestly probably just because I'm a bit of a fan of underdogs. I think it's more interesting to watch Joey in the anime than Kaiba. I mean, I like Kaiba, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just weird. I just like the underdog. And Red Eyes was always weaker, so he was always cooler to me as growing up as a kid. Also, I think it's slightly better. Like, I don't know if it exists in Duel Links, but the Dark Magician Red Eyes fusion monster that exists in the TCG, I know that thing is absurdly broken from what I hear. I don't play competitive Yu-Gi-Oh, but I've heard it's absurdly broken, and it's kind of like made itself top tier in modern Yu-Gi-Oh TCG. So if it is in Duel Links, it would not surprise me if that was played constantly. Yeah, I feel like I want a new deck, just because this deck isn't, like, amazing. But I don't really know what starter deck to get. I mean, I could always build one from scratch, but it'll be pretty mismatched, considering I'm just working with what I have. Yeah, I'm not really sure what to do. Well, I know I want to build a dinosaur deck, so I think... I guess my best bet would be, I could go into GX World until I find Hasselberry and unlock him and then grind up on that character to get dinosaur cards. That might be my best bet to build a dino deck. Yeah, once we're finished grinding against the dailies, yeah, maybe I'll go and do that. Alright. Thank you very much. Sure got some awesome cards, thank you. Alright, let's kick this kid's butt, and then we can move on. Maybe we'll do some duel puzzles today, too. That sounded fun, but I was looking at those earlier. Alright, Synchro, okay. Don't, that's fine, too. You could have summoned for Stardust there, but... The bot makes really silly mistakes a lot of the time. I remember one time I let it run and I was barely keeping track while grinding off screen. And like it almost made me lose to a low level NPC because of the plays it was making. It's pretty ridiculous. The Vagabond. Alright, let's try against the Vagabond. Will we win with this deck? I doubt it, but might as well try, right? First? No, no first. Okay.
It's time to duel!
Alright, let's see what he's got. Okay.
Here I go. My turn. I draw a card. Now is the time.
Alright, summon you and attack.
Position.
Then I can special summon you.
Now is the time. I special summon a monster.
And we can bring out Turbo Warrior.
All right. I synchro summon a monster.
Oh, I should have played Synchro Chase first. I'm an idiot.
I activate a continuous spell.
I'm dumb. I'm big dumb. Alright, well, let's battle.
Time to battle. Here we go.
Yeah, I should have activated Synchro Chase first, but I completely forgot.
My turn is done.
Alright, what's he got? A face down, and that's it. Okay, that's fine.
My turn. I draw a card.
Alright, okay.
Here I go.
Summon out you.
Summon a monster in attack position.
Special summon you.
I special summon a monster.
Alright, now we can Xyz summon? No. Synchro summon out. Formula Synchron.
Now is the time. I synchro summon a monster.
And now Synchro Chase
A
activates.
continuous spell.
Let's get you back.
My
Yes,
monster's
please.
effect activates. Here I go.
Alright, I draw a card.
Special summon a monster.
And now I get to Synchro out Stardust.
Here I go. I synchro summon a monster.
Nice. If only Synchro Chase worked again. Oh well. Alright, let's attack with Stardust.
Here we go. I attack with a monster. My turn is done.
Gotta love... Stardust is my favorite. Stardust Dragon is by far my favorite monster in all of Yu-Gi-Oh!
It's my turn.
I could not tell you why, I just think it's got a really solid effect. I don't know, I just really like it.
Now is the time.
This is really unoptimal, but I want to do some damage, so...
Let's battle. Playtime is over. I attack with a monster. Let's do this. I attack your life points directly.
Alright,
I
end
end
turn.
My turn.
Alright, hopefully we can finish this up next turn.
Now isn't the time to let up. My turn.
Hey, Pokefan, how's it going? How are you?
I
Hope you're
draw.
doing well. Alright, we can go for an all-out attack this turn.
Time to battle. It's
We've got this in the bag.
I attack your life points directly.
Yeah! Alright, we beat the Vagabond, which is good.
I win.
Ah, man. Gotta... hang on one second. The wire connecting my headphones to my microphone, it's really finicky, so sometimes I move slightly and it like cuts out the sound to one ear. It's really awful. You got the flu and had to get a shot in your mouth? Oh my gosh, it's terrible. I'm sorry, man. I hope you're doing better. Take care of yourself. But yeah, get some rest, my mans. I hope you've been doing well aside from that, at the very least. Okay, so what am I gonna do? Okay. I'm gonna go to... I think I've decided. I'm gonna go to GX World. And I'm gonna grind until I can unlock Hasselberry. Because I'm pretty sure he's got a lot of dinosaur cards.
Want a duel? Let's
Yeah.
get our game on.
Did you get dinos? I've been grinding for a few Evoltile and Evolsaur monsters. I'm gonna take a drink of water while I talk. Give me a second. Whoop, sorry, hope that wasn't too loud. I grinded for some Evoltile and Evolsaur monsters because I wanted to play them. But then I realized, unless I'm missing something, Evolsaur's, the Xyz monsters, for that deck, they're not in Duel Links yet, I don't believe. Which, considering it's an Xyz deck, that kind of defeats the purpose of playing them. So, I think I'm gonna go for... Have I been using my tickets? Yeah, I've been getting generic dinosaur support, out of them that I can use when I build a dinosaur deck. Or just generic staples, like I got an enemy controller, I think I got... I can't remember what, but it was another staple out of another one. Just stuff I can use in pretty much anything. Alright, let's start grinding up for Hasselberry, but first I think we're gonna need a... better deck. Let's get a deck that works better with, you got Silent Magician, nice. Silent Magician is cool. I think I want to get a, an Elemental Hero deck, because, Jaden, his skills work well with Elemental Heroes, and until we unlock Hasselberry, you know, I want to be using something at least kind of decent. Are there any Elemental Heroes? Oh, okay, here we go. And it's only 500, that's not bad. Sure, why not? Yes, I would like to copy that over the jank starter deck they gave me. Look at that, look at it, look at this. You have 3 Neos, nice. You run a Neos deck by any chance? Alright, let's try this deck out. I don't have any skills on Jaden yet. Okay, that's fine. We'll grind for some. Do you have, do you run a Neos deck? Oh, okay, you don't. Let's duel Jaden with Jaden. Run a wild deck? I see. Well, I don't know what the prerequisites are for unlocking Hasselberry. But we'll just grind in GX World until we unlock him.
Time to throw down. All right, duel. Here I go. I'll summon this.
And by wild, you mean heroes?
Elemental
Ah,
hero for
I see.
Skinatrix. From my hand, I activate a continue. My turn's done. Here
Okay,
I
this is
go.
gonna be a cakewalk.
My turn. I draw.
What is this? Equip only to a level 5 or higher. If you control a card in your field... If you control a card in your field zone, the equipped monster gains attack equal to its original defense. Your opponent cannot target it with card effects. At the start of the battle phase, activate a field spell directly from your hand or deck. Only use the effect once per turn. When the equipped monster attacks and destroys an opponent's monster by battle, you can send the card to the graveyard. The attacking monster can make a... Oh, okay, that's pretty good. What do you do when it's destroyed? Banish this card. 3 elemental hero monster cards with different names from your graveyard to add a spell. Okay. Once per turn during standby phase, you can target 1 hero monster you control or in your graveyard. Return that target to the hand. Banish one face-up monster you control until the end phase, and target one face-up monster your opponent controls. That target loses attack and defense equal to it. Okay. You almost have Elemental Hero, Fire Wingman. Do you mean Flame Wingman? Or is there a new card called Fire Wingman?
From the deep, here comes Elemental Hero Ocean.
It's kind of impressive they got Jaden's voice actor back. I don't know, like, if anyone knows this, but, like, Jaden's voice actor from the anime, he like, kind of disappeared after GX ended. Like, he stopped doing voiceover, and, like, he kind of just disappeared off the face of the earth, and yet they still bring him back for every time they use Jaden. That's kind of impressive. Okay, so you're not gonna put up a fight at all, you just... okay. No.
Here comes one of my favorites.
Jaden's life was messed up. It really was messed up. Yeah, I wish the final season of GX was dubbed, because I feel bad saying this. I know GX is really well loved by a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh fans, and I don't have anything against it, but I always felt out of the original 3 Yu-Gi-Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh GX and 5Ds, I feel like GX is the weakest. I know that's an unpopular opinion for a lot of people, but I just feel like, especially considering we never got the dub, so a lot of people never got to see how the story ended, it's just a shame, especially since the last season they refused to dub here was the best season of GX. And I didn't care a lot for a lot of the, like, slice of life stuff at the beginning, like season 1, so I don't know. It's not bad by any means. Hey Titus, how goes it doing? Oh, hey Andy, how's it going? It's going well. I'm grinding to get those dinos. I gotta grind a lot to unlock the guy who can give me dinosaur cards, which of course I have to use. But yeah, Jaden's life was messed up, man. Just real suffering hours. When this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent, target one of your banished monsters special summon. Okay. Can I fuse? I cannot fuse. Okay, that's great.
I know you'll help me out.
He just came back from the heavens back to the earth. Yeah. I don't know what happened to him. What happened to Jaden's voice actor between the end of GX and when they brought him back, but good for him. Still getting work. Hopefully he's doing well wherever he's at in life. You've never watched the Yu-Gi-Oh anime? I mean, if you like card games, it's fun. Or if you like just to play the Yu-Gi-Oh, not necessarily watch, it can be amusing. I feel like Yu-Gi-Oh's anime is one of those things you have to have grown up with to a certain extent to have an appreciation for it. I know very few people who like got into it after the fact. He's not a true fan confirmed. Ah, come on. I think my recommendation, if you ever feel up to engaging with Yu-Gi-Oh, don't even watch the animes. Read the original Yu-Gi-Oh manga. Just the original, not GX, not 5, not like it's millions of spin-offs. Read the original Yu-Gi-Oh manga. I mean, it's a decent... It's honestly one of the most unique things Shonen Jump ever put out. And it's really fascinating to understand the history of it. The manga is better. So for anyone who doesn't know, I don't know if you guys know, but like, yeah. Well, I'm assuming Andy doesn't know, but the original Yu-Gi-Oh premise was not card games. Originally, Kazuki Takahashi, the guy who made Yu-Gi-Oh, he wanted to make a game about, he wanted to make a story about a kid with an with a malevolent Egyptian pharaoh spirit living inside of a puzzle he solves. And well, okay, basically every early chapter of Yu-Gi-Oh, of the early series, was like the Pharaoh spirit coming out of the puzzle, and like just like torturing people who were like, mind you, pretty much every single person he did this to had it coming. Like they were like terrorists and like burglars and criminals, like really horrific, terrible people. And he would challenge them to games, and not just dual like the Yu-Gi-Oh card game was only featured in like what became Yu-Gi-Oh the card game was only featured in one or two chapters of the manga, but it would be a ton of different games like every new chapter. Like he would play a random game of dice, or he would play a tabletop game, or he would play with tops, or he would play a traditional card game like blackjack with stakes, and like the loser, which was always the bad guy who he was playing against, would like inevitably try and cheat to get out because they couldn't find a way out, and then they would still lose, and then they would be punished by the Pharaoh with like usually very karmic punishments. Like for example, one guy, I believe he was the very first chapter of the Yu-Gi-Oh manga. The main character Yugi was being extorted by a bully who wanted money from him, and after the spirit of the puzzle comes out and defeats him in a game, he basically tricks him. He like messes with his brain and convinces him that like piles of garbage and leaves are money. So he rolls around in the trash and leaves, like basically like half mentally broken, convinced that he was rolling in literal money. So basically, the dude got like seriously like a serious like psychic like mental attack from this magical spirit, and he didn't even realize it. And it's like, or like I think another one was just straight up they went to a theme park and there was there was like I don't know if I'm allowed to say that word on Twitch. A guy who wanted to do bad things to a lot of people, uh, uh, and he got into a little game with the Pharaoh, and he may or may not have exited this plane of existence. Yeah, it was pretty. The original Yu-Gi-Oh was dark, but basically the card game, or like what became the card game, was featured. So why did the series shift into the card game? Right. So I don't know how much you know about Yu-Gi-Oh, but I'm assuming you know who Kaiba is, right? Like you've probably seen him before, Seto Kaiba, the guy with the big long trench cloak with the blue eyes white dragon who's Yugi's rival. Well, in the original series, like before it was about card games, he was just a one-off villain who came back once or twice, and his particular chapters had to do with a card game that would turn into Yu-Gi-Oh! And it was so popular with readers that they would call in and be like, hey, how do we play this game? Is it going to get turned into a real game? What are the rules so I can play it with my friends, like homebrew it with my friends? And so, As Diff Guy 76 Season 0, yeah, people call it Season 0. There's actually an old anime series, like 26 episodes, adapting that part of the manga. But yeah, basically the card game volumes became so popular that Kazuki Takahashi, the creator of Yu-Gi-Oh, decided to sort of soft reboot the series. He continued from there. Like in the manga version of Yu-Gi-Oh, all that early stuff is canon to the rest of the story, but at a certain point in the manga is like the beginning of where the Yu-Gi-Oh anime starts, and it's all about the card games. And it also changes a lot because, like, from that point on, like, the Pharaoh went from being, like, an anti-hero, like, who was, like, really malevolent and, like, did really, like, almost sadistic torture, like, punishments to people, to criminals. He was, like, more of, like, a more dark, but not, like, that nearly as edgy, superhero kind of character. And then it became all about the card games. And in the anime, they just don't reference the early stuff at all, aside from stuff having to do with the card game. Like, they basically reworked the early stuff from the manga that wasn't about the card game into, like, backstory for the card game anime without, like... But then they, like, soften it up and don't include a lot of the, like, more violent stuff. Or, like, there used to be a lot more sexual stuff in early Yu-Gi-Oh! Manga, so that was kind of cleaned out, too. It's fascinating. It's a fascinating story. Because, Yu-Gi-Oh! Originally was not about the card game. It was just about games in general. But the card game aspect got so popular that that's what it turned into. It does sound fascinating. Yeah. So yeah, I would recommend, if you ever wanted to take a dip into Yu-Gi-Oh! Media whatsoever, I would just say read the manga. Because the manga is... It's one of the most unique things Shonen Jump's ever put out. It's really great. I mean, I like as a fan of Yu-Gi-Oh! Since I was a kid, I love the anime. But it's not very good. As far as, like, anime goes. They're just average. Didn't they remove one of the characters? It was a girl. Yes, they did. There was a character in the early series, who, in the original, before the card game era, who they just removed completely in the card game era of the series. Because she, like, didn't serve a purpose. I mean, they already had Tristan and Taya, who never did anything in the show anyway. They didn't need 3 characters like that. Yuya Sakaki. I don't know if you self-censored that or if it got censored by bot, but yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Yuya. I'm not a huge fan of the Arc V anime, but that's just me. Also, like, just the artwork in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Manga is really good.
All right.
I'm definitely a duel. Feeling nervous? I set a monster. I set a card face down. I end my turn.
Oh yeah. It's my draw.
Vrains, on the other hand? Vrains is alright. Vrains was... Okay. In my opinion, Yu-Gi-Oh! Vrains is like the epitome of, it's alright. It's not bad, it's not good, it's just okay. I think
I'm setting.
I activate Shadow of Eyes.
Shadow of Eyes, yeah, alright. Might as well attack, I guess. I think that Vrains was okay. I think that the duels themselves in the show were really good. But, like, the characters and story left a lot to be desired.
I summon Peacock.
There's a troll deck with Mai.
Ready to battle?
I'm assuming you mean there's, like, a meta deck that people like to use that's, like, really memey.
Oh boy.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Nothing.
I
My
end my
monster's
turn.
effect. Here I go. I draw. From the deep, here comes elemental hero Ocean.
I think...
Time to battle.
I feel like, personally, the last truly great... Oh, wait, what am I doing?
Oh boy.
I was not paying attention at all. I'm an idiot. I'm stupid. I was not paying attention there at all. I was lost in my what I was talking about.
Draw. I hope you're ready. I summon a monster in attack position.
I think Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds
I set a Let's
was the
battle.
last, like,
Show 'em your power.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime that I'd say was, like, really good. Zexal, the last half of the anime, the second half of it was really good, but the first half of it wasn't very good.
Isn't looking good.
And then Arc V was a disappointment.
I draw.
What do I even do? I know what I'll do. Okay. If I can pull this off.
From my hand, play spell. I know you'll help me out. I special summon a monster from the deep. Here comes Elemental Hero.
All right, that'll get over it. Okay. Let's take out Peacock.
Take this. Attack.
Oh, I still have plenty of dual.
Ocean attacks. Big wave crush.
Oh, I'm only getting warmed up.
All
How
I can
naive
do is
to think-
end my turn.
Yeah, Vrains was alright. I think I think the best part of Vrains, in my opinion, was the last season.
My turn.
With I won't go into spoilers for anyone who may care,
Draw.
but the last season was really good.
Ocean's effect activates.
I'd like that back, please. Thank you. Also, surprisingly, Duke at level 30 is kind of hard, not gonna lie. I tried to face Mizugi and lost, but next match you won. Huh. You know, honestly, I wouldn't mind that. I wish the NPCs were a little bit more difficult. Okay, what does this card do? During the battle phase, an elemental hero monster you control is destroyed by battle. Make the battle damage from 1-0. Okay, that's not bad.
I throw down a face down. From the deep, here comes Elemental Hero Ocean. Time to battle. Go. Attack. Ocean.
Yeah. Honestly, like, if I could get some level 30 opponents, I wouldn't mind too much. That
Direct attack.
I'm sure we'll get there eventually.
I can't.
Sweet.
Alright, we got through it. Alright, we just gotta keep grinding away until we unlock Hasselberry. What do I have to do to get to level 2? Win 6 G. Okay, we could do that easily. Who do I want to duel? Just Jaden? Yeah, why not? An error has occurred! Man... Alright.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links!
No worries, we'll just restart. Alright. Let's fight Jaden.
All right. Get time to throw down. Duel.
Alright,
Here
let's
I
win this
go.
mirror match.
My turn. From the deep.
Alright, we'll normal summon Ocean and end our turn. There's not much else we can really do.
Oh yeah. I draw. I set a card. I set a card. I'm setting a my turn. Oh,
Huh.
yeah.
4 pass.
My turn.
Alright.
I draw.
Interesting.
I throw down a face down. Here I go. I summon a monster.
Alright, let's attack with Ocean and hopefully we'll get through it. But something tells me it's a Clay Man. Oh no, okay, it was a Bubble Man. We're good.
Take this. My not my turn. Oh yeah. I
Alright,
draw.
go ahead.
Soar on in. Elemental Hero Avion. My turn. is done.
Why would you
Here
summon
I
him in
go.
attack mode?
I draw.
Like, you were smart enough to attack to put your monster in defense last time, but not now?
Summon a
Why?
monster in attack position.
The AI in this game is so wacky.
Let's battle. Go. Go!
Unless one of those
My
face down
monster
cards.
attacks.
Nope, guess not.
You haven't beat me yet. Go! My monster. Oh, that was. Oh, you're going down. Directed. Is that all you got?
Alright, we win because of Lady's effect.
Activates.
Burn damage, baby!
Sweet.
And much like the anime itself, Jaden conquered himself. Now he is able to move forward and grow as a man. Oh, we got a skill? Okay, let's put on that skill, because we don't have a skill on Jaden yet. What skill is it? When the hero... Okay, yes, I'd like to set it, but what does it do? Can be used when your life points are at 3,000 or lower. Play Skyscraper. Okay. I mean, it's better than having no skill. Do I know what the difference between Jaden and Jaden Ubel is? I think they only do. I'm assuming the only difference is the fact that in the anime, at some point, Jaden fuses his spirit with Ubel and they become one person, kind of. I'm assuming it was just their way of, like, making another unique version of Jaden with different kinds of decks and abilities and cards. I'm assuming that's the only reason they made it a thing. As far as lore-wise, it's because, I mean, he's kind of different. As far as, gameplay, I'm pretty sure they only did it because they wanted to have, like, you know, they wanted an excuse to make, more interesting skills and, decks for Jaden to play.
Time to throw.
At least that's what I would assume.
Here I go. My turn. I said a monster.
Ton Endel.
Oh yeah. I draw. I'm counting on you.
Ubel is also a very interesting character.
Go. Attack. Here goes nothing. Oh yeah. It's my
Alright,
time.
give me a hero. I'll make do.
I'm counting on you, buddy. I summon a monster in attack position. I throw down a face down.
Alright, let's
Time
battle.
to battle. Go. Attack. You haven't beat me yet. My turn. Here I go. I draw.
Alright, what's he gonna do?
Monster. My turn. Here I go. My turn.
Fun fact, Jaden Ubel has a unique dialogue when you face Supreme King Jaden.
I
Interesting.
draw.
Is the Supreme King also unlockable as a playable character? Or is it an event-only kind of thing?
Set a card. Time to battle. Oh, you're going down.
Because if anything, I would assume they would make...
Activates.
If anything, I would assume that they would make Supreme King Jaden his own unique character, since Jaden and Ubel separately
Here I go.
are already existing characters in this game, I think.
I'm setting a monster. My turn.
Event only? Oh, that's a
Here
shame.
I go.
That would make more sense than having a Jaden slash Ubel. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not the one making the game.
Oh, you're going down. I attack. My turn. Oh yeah. I draw. I said a monster. My turn. Oh yeah. It's my turn. I draw.
Alright, draw. Man, I need to... I can never get anything that I actually need.
My monster attacks. My turn. Oh yeah. I draw. I said a monster. I throw down a face down.
Well, they did that with Duke. He used to be an event, but now you can unlock him whatever. Ah, I see. Maybe they'll do that with Supreme King eventually. You don't know if Kite is event only? I'm sure they'll be added eventually, but it's like, you know, they want you to spend the money and the time to, you know,
To battle.
to like try and get them now, get the most out of them now. I'm sure they'll probably be added later on.
My turn. Here I go. I draw.
It's kind of just the nature of these things.
I'm setting a monster. My turn. Oh yeah. It's my turn. I draw.
Polymerization.
Polymerization. Fusion summon a monster. Here comes Elemental Hero Escuridao.
They bring back events whenever. Yeah.
Let's battle. Get him, Escuridao. Dark Diffusion.
Man, they really said, hey, whatever the name of Jaden's voice actor is, hey, can you say Escuridao, but like without an accent? Could you just like say it like really, really like without any kind of accent, even though it clearly uses one? Soon Declan's gonna be in the game for Arc V. Ah, I see.
My turn's done. Oh yeah. It's my draw.
We'll get to Arc V eventually, maybe. Probably.
From my hand, I activate an equip spell. I won't let you do. Whoa! Check out my face down card.
Really? Featherwind? Alright, I mean, it worked. Good for you, dude. Good for you. You got off Featherwind.
Attack.
That's hilarious.
Oh boy. My turn. Oh yeah. I draw. I set a monster. My turn. Here I go. My turn.
Draw.
I draw.
Alright, let's summon out Flash.
I summon a monster in attack position.
Activate Mask
I
Change.
activate my quick play spell. Mask Change.
Alright, who are we gonna get? Masked Hero Koga.
Here I go. I special summon
What's this
a
guy do?
monster.
Gains 500 for each monster your opponent controls once per turn during either player's turn. Once per turn during either player's turn, you can banish one hero monster from your graveyard. Target one face-up monster on the field. That target loses attack equal to the attack of the monster banished. Huh, that's pretty good.
Let's battle.
Alright, let's end this.
Get him, Escuridao.
Escuridao? I don't like the way he says it. I don't know, something, but it feels like an accent belongs on that.
Take this. My monster attacks you directly. Whoa, you're
Jaden out here praising himself for a job well done. Not self-absorbed whatsoever. How many more duels do we gotta do? One more. Okay, we can do that. And we go second. Unfortunate. At least we get to attack and draw.
time to throw down. Duel.
I definitely prefer going
Oh,
first
yeah.
in Yu-Gi-Oh!
Let's soar on in. Elemental Hero Avion. I set a card. My turn. Here I go. I draw.
Okay.
From
Summon
the
Ocean.
Here comes Elemental Hero.
And Mask
Activate my
Change.
quick play spell. Mask Change. I won't let you.
Oh, dude, come
Face
on.
that card.
You doing me dirty like that.
Activates. Hey, Chumley, I'm playing the card you designed. Let's battle. Ocean attack.
They really did their homework when they were doing the voice lines, like, just that deep cut to, like, a random episode of the anime where Chumley made, that
I draw.
Skyscraper 2 Hero City.
Set a
That's like a
monster.
deep cut.
Oh, yeah.
Now, how many people playing this game are gonna, like, understand that reference or appreciate it? Ah, it's kind of crazy.
From the deep, here comes
Alright, another ocean.
Oh, time to battle. Ocean attacks. Big wave crush. Go.
As long as it's not Clayman.
guard down.
Alright, end turn.
I end my. This isn't looking good. All I need is a. I said a mod. I'm gonna keep on rolling.
Dodo.
I draw.
Alright, we win this turn. As long as that's not a Clayman
One of my favorites.
or a Winged Karibo, we win this turn.
Time to battle. Ocean attacks.
Okay, yeah, we win.
Great crush. Oh, you're going down. Oh, directed. Is that all you got? Hero always wins in the end.
GG. Good game, Jaden. Thank you, Jaden. You're welcome, Jaden. Okay. Alright, level up for Jaden. Nice. Did we do it? Yeah, we did. Nice. And mission rank 2 for stage 2 for GX World. Alright, what do we have to do now? Inflict 25,000 or more damage. That's fine, we can do that. Spell cards 4 times, that's easy. Trap cards 3 times, we can do that easy. Alright, we'll just set it to auto duel so it goes off faster. Faster we get to Hassleberry, the better. Nice. Oh man, this duel's already over. Absolutely crushed them. Nice, nice. Alright, next one. Are you ready to lose? Feels a bit cocky to say that, but let's be honest, these early and low-level NPCs, they pose absolutely zero threat. Like, you gotta brick hard to lose to these guys. Man, that guy did it from the gut. That guy screamed from the diaphragm. Good for him protecting his throat like that. I see you back there. Literally bullying children. Oh, this guy used, what is this, Mega Thunderball? Oh yeah, this guy's going down. He's literally no threat. Another one bites the dust. Alright, collect my winnings. Who's next? Did we get anywhere with the Mokuba Bingo? Yeah, we did. We got one. Nice. Auto duel? Oh no! Oh no! I spilled some water on me. Did any of it get on the mic? No, I think we're good. Okay, good. Alright, good news. No water got on the mic. Just on my shirt. But you know what? I'd much rather on my shirt than on my really expensive microphone that I paid several hundreds of dollars for. And down he goes. Yeah, I use an, my microphone is a, Audio Technica 2030, I think? It's 2020 or 2030. Either way, it is not cheap. Like, it's not, like, top of the line or anything by any means, but I still wouldn't want anything to happen to it, considering how much I did spend on it. Have you guys ever seen, like, those crazy microphones voice actors will get that are, like, thousands of dollars? That's insane. Dang, he just went. Dang, the bot just went all in on that one. Nice. Alright, we got one. What do we still gotta do? We gotta deal a little bit more damage and use trap 2 more times. We could do that easy. Easy, easy, easy. Vile Germs, by the way. What a random card to be using. Is the AI really gonna let them get burn damaged to death? That would be hilarious. Hey, polymerization. Okay, I guess not. Oof. Yeah, she didn't stand a chance. Not even a little bit. GG. Okay, did we do it? What reboot? Again? Man, alright.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links! Let's ride!
Alright, we're back. What was that? Why didn't my computer make that noise? Give me a second. Computer? Really? Okay, it's gone now. Is my wife okay? I don't have a wife, unfortunately. No. My Wi-Fi. Yeah, no, it's fine. Something went wrong. It was, I don't know, some weird thing. I don't know. Windows is dumb sometimes. It's all fine now. Thankfully. Thank you for asking. I appreciate the concern. Yeah, I'm good. Okay, we need to use a trap 2 more times. I'm gonna have to go manual for this. Okay. And we're going first. Alright, give me a trap, please.
Time to. All right.
Alright, good.
Get your game duel. Here I go. I throw down.
Alright.
face down.
And Voltic in attack
Come on, you
mode.
buddy. I summon a
Alright, now I'm actually hoping they destroy Voltic so I can activate the trap card.
Here I go. I draw. I'll summon this.
Yep.
Elemental hero Burstin. I throw down. Time to bet. Burstinatrix attacks. Not bad. My turn's done. Oh yeah. It's my turn. I draw.
Oh, that only activate. Oh, that's lame. That's so lame.
Here I go.
I guess that's not gonna work.
Summon a monster. My turn. Oh yeah. I draw.
Oh well.
I set up.
We'll
My
keep
turn is
going.
done. Oh yeah. It's my draw. From the deep, here comes elemental hero Ocean. Time to battle. Ocean attacks.
And it's Wing Karibo. Well,
Activates. Thanks for the save, pal. My turn. Oh yeah.
turn end.
I draw.
What you got,
I set
Jaden?
a monster. My turn. Here
Nothing.
I go.
All right.
I draw.
All right. Let's
I'm
go
counting
Flash.
on you, buddy. I summon a monster in attack, but time to battle. Go. Attack. Take this. Ah. Oh, direct attack.
All right. Next
In
turn
my
we got him.
turn. I'm only getting
Unfortunately, we
stuck.
couldn't
All I
get the
need is
trap
a
to go
chance.
off, but that's fine.
I'm
We'll
counting
just
on
keep
you, buddy.
dueling until we can get the trap off.
Summon 'em. Time to battle. Go. Attack. I'm gonna keep on rolling. Sweet. I draw.
All right. Let's just end this.
Go. Attack. Oh. Ocean attacks.
And GG.
I may have
All right. Level 8. Another deck box. For those decks we don't have. Oh, okay, we got another one. Nice. Open 10 card packs for one of these. Play 5 ranked duels. Attain silver rank. Win 3 ranked duels. Reach stage 3 GX. Well, I'm working on that right now. Open 10 card packs. I can do that right now. Let's just open some of the most recent set, I guess. We'll just get 10 of this. Oh, there are quite a few cards I still don't have. Alright, we'll get 10. Alright, what's in here? Perform Pal Wimwitch, Super Heavy Samurai Stealth Ninja, Foucault's Cannon. Alright. Perform Pal Trumpanda, Last Minute Cancel, Fortissimo. Stand-in, Super Heavy Samurai Fist, Dragon Horn Hunter. Bad Luck Blast, Perform Pal Odd Eyes Minotaurus, My Body as a Shield. Hypno Sister, Secret Blast, Samurai Cavalry of Reptiliae. It's a dinosaur! Maybe if I get enough of those, I could make a deck out of that. That'd be cool. Poison of the Old Man. Now that's an old card. Minotaurus. Camelump. Serenade the Melodious Diva. Minotaurus. Sea Dragoons of Draconia. Perform Pal Spring Goose. Full House. Perform Pal Long Phone Bull. Manthro, Sea Dragoons of Draconia, and Magical Cavalry of Cthulhu. As how you pronounce that, probably, maybe, I don't know. Perform Pal Wimwitch, Skeeter Skimmer, Perform Pal Hand Samuraiger. Interesting. We only really got one holo out of that. Interesting. Yeah, alright. Alright, Mokuba, give me my bingo space. Give me my free thing. Yeah, gems. Okay. I'll work on getting to the next stage of GX. But to do that, we're gonna need to use traps 2 more times. Wait, what's this in special? Oh, okay. Well, let's keep dueling, the legacy duelists till we can get those trap card requirements. I might just need to add a ton of trap cards to this deck just to get them to go off.
All right, time to duel. Here I go. I'm counting on you, buddy.
All right, play your card.
I broke my turn. Oh yeah, it's my draw. Here I go. I summon a monster in attack position. I activate my
Mask
quick play
change.
spell. Mask change.
Get rid of Neos Alias. Get in Hero Koga.
I know you'll help me out. I special summon a monster.
All right, and mask change.
I activate a spell.
Let's get him back.
Time to battle. Take
Go ahead.
this. My monster, not bad.
All right, we probably got him next turn already.
My
Oh,
turn.
I thought I
Yeah.
clicked end turn.
I draw. I said a monster. My turn's done. Oh yeah. It's my turn.
Watashi no turn. Doro.
I draw. From the deep, here comes
All right,
elemental
let's summon
hero,
Ocean. Then let's do mask change.
Play spell. Mask change.
Let's summon out Vapor. Can't be destroyed by card effects. It's
I
not
know
bad.
you'll help me out. I special summon a monster. Time to battle. Oh, you're going down. I attack with my monster.
And
You're
game.
going down. My monster attacks you direct.
Still no trap cards. Okay, I think I'm gonna go in and add some trap cards to my deck. I'm just gonna add like a ton of traps to the deck just so we can get the requirement to go off. Then we can take them out after the fact. Let's see. Let's put in Metal Morph. What other trap cards in here could actually potentially go off? Light Force Sword. Shield Spear. Cyber Summon Blaster, I guess. Alright, let's go with that. I would always use a character, and I don't use in just a deck full of traps. Yep, fair enough. That's what you have to do if you have to use traps or spells in a duel. Yeah, that's a pretty good plan. I don't know if I have enough cards to even make a deck like that, though, right now, so we'll just do it like this. Besides, I still kind of want to win the duel anyway, just so I get the stuff from it. I'm sure we'll do fine now. We've got quite a few traps in there now.
All right, time to
And
duel.
no traps in the first
Here I
hand.
go.
Of course.
Here I go.
Oh
I
well.
summon a monster. My my turn. Oh yeah.
All right, let's
It's
draw one.
my
Come on.
Draw.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
I set a card. Here I go. I summon a monster in attack position. Let's battle. Take this.
Get rid of him. Get him out of there.
Boy. My turn. Oh yeah. I draw. I activate the spell card. Polymerization.
Oh, that is not good. That is the opposite of good.
I fusion summon a monster.
Flame Wingman.
Here comes the
Uh-oh.
Let's battle. Turn up the heat. Flame Wingman. Infernal. Not bad. Flame Wingman's effect activate. You take it. I end my. This isn't looking.
Well, that
good.
wasn't good.
All I need is a chance. I draw.
Wow, this is really not... Oh, wait. Activate skill.
Luck's a part of skill.
Okay, we have a shot.
I'm counting on you, buddy. I summon a monster in attack position. I reveal my face down card. My trap activates. Let's battle. Oh, you're going down.
There we go! Nice! I genuinely thought we were done for right there. But,
From
my
hand,
ability went off, which is
I
great.
activate a spell. Here I go. I summon a
Oh,
monster
that's
in attack
unfortunate.
posi- Let's battle. Go. Attack. I end it. This isn't looking good.
Alright, we need a monster.
All I need is a chance.
That's not a monster.
I draw.
Oh, wait, we could do this.
Hey, Chumley. I'm playing the card you designed.
Alright, activate.
I activate the field spell. Skyscraper 2. Hero City.
In defense mode.
Here comes one of my favorites.
Alright, that'll save us for one turn. We need something
Keep
next
on
turn.
rolling. Sweet. I end my turn. This isn't looking good. All I need is a chance.
Mask change, that's what I'm talking about!
My quick play spell. Mask change.
Alright, get out of here. Give me Koga.
Here comes one of my favorites. I special summon a monster.
Activate Metal Morph.
Reveal my face down card. My trap.
Alright, now we've met the trap requirements. Now let's just dunk on him.
I activate an equip spell. From my hand, I activate a spell.
We're just nay-naying on him at this point.
Time to battle. Hero always wins in the end. Attack.
Look at that damage. Look at that. Look at that.
Sweet.
Oh, my man did not know what was coming to him. Nice. Alright. And we met the requirement. Alright, good. Now we can level up. Or rank up? I don't know what the proper terminology for the stages are. Alright, let's get our Mokuba bingo real quick before we forget. Nice, 40 gems and Blue Dragon Summoner. Alright. Alright, what do we gotta do now? Win 7 duels, that's fine. Win a duel assessment of at least 3,000. Okay. Inflict 5,000 or more points of damage in 1 duel. Okay. Perform 3 fusion okay, that's easy. Oh, that's easy. Oh, did we get something here? Yeah, we did. Alright. Nice. And play 1 PvP. We'll do that later. Alright, let's start grinding on some fools. I think we're gonna look up real quick how to unlock Hasselberry. Okay, it says he's unlocked. It says he's unlocked after level 6 in GX World. So we're on the right track. There's a receive all button, you know. Oh, honestly, I never see it. I keep forgetting it's there. It's my bad. I should probably click that more often. Thank you for pointing that out. I legitimately just keep forgetting that's a thing. Alright. Okay. Alright, now we just need to win 6 more duels and fusion summon 3 times. Which should be simple. Alright, let's see the bot do its work. There's one fusion summon. Nice. Also, it occurs to me I didn't take the trap cards out. I should do that. Let me go ahead and do that real quick before I forget. Again. There we go. Alright, keep up the grind. Let's try and get to rank 6 today and unlock Hasselberry. Alright, that was simple enough. Was that 3 fusion summons? No, it was only 2. Okay. One more. One more and we'll be good. Right, and then the bot summons out. Oh, it's so hard to keep up. Umi. Well, that was pointless. Another one bites the dust. Alright. 2 more to go. Madison? You are an NPC. You literally have no character. Oh yeah. It's all coming together. Look at that mask change sitting there in hand. Alright. Oh, it's over. It's over. It's over. Nice. And I believe that was the 3rd fusion summon. So I believe that achievement goes off. An error? That's like the third one today. Come on, man. I don't know what that voice was, but alright. Perform 3. What do you mean those aren't fusion summons? Those are totally fusion summons. I can't believe it's actually saying it only counts it if we use polymerization. Man. Okay, fine. We'll have to do this the hard way. Alright, let's see what happens in that. Oh, that's not good. That was funny, though. Bruh. The bot actually let me lose. Come on, bot. Hey! Aniara, how's it going? It's been a while since you've been here. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. We're just playing some Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. Although I did just lose. Can't believe I got this low-level NPC laughing at me. Joke's on him, I'm gonna come back and kick his butt. Alright. We need to win 2 more duels and get 3 fusions, so this will take a while.
Alright, time to do! Oh yeah, I'll summon this! Elemental Hero Burst from my hand.
How are you doing, Ariana? How's it going? How have you been?
My turn's
Hopefully
done.
well.
Oh yeah!
Good, sorry you haven't been in a while. End up streaming during you working and all that. But you've been good. Oh, I'm sorry, yeah. I think that's what happens with a lot of regulars, is they end up having work during when I stream, which is unfortunate. But I'm glad you could make time today. What about me? I've been mostly alright. Nothing really crazy's happened. Same old, same old.
Here I go. I summon a monster
Today I went and, I got Chipotle for dinner, and I did some adult stuff. Took care of some errands. You know how it is. Went to GameStop to ask about if they were getting in PS5s this Friday, because I heard they were. They told me they weren't. Got upset. Went to the store. Got some adult beverages for later, and went home. And here I am.
Here I go. I summon a monster in attack position. Let's battle. Go.
Yeah, things have been pretty alright lately.
Go. My monster. Oh, that one hurt. I end my
Oh, actually, I
battle
recently
getting
had this
started.
thing happen.
It's my turn.
I was out
My
driving
music
and
changes. You're up.
I almost had an
Hero
incident.
Bubble Man.
I almost had an incident with another driver. Our cars got a little too close. It almost ended bad. Thankfully nothing happened.
Sweet. I draw. I'm counting on you, buddy. I summon a monster in attack position. Time to battle.
Just doing homework and all that, and I was like, ooh, I could stop by. Little Dino doing adult stuff. Sounds like fun besides the PS5. Yeah, I don't think anyone can find those PS5s, man. I'm convinced at this point they don't exist. Because I've never seen one in person outside of a box. And like, you know, maybe they just don't exist. Maybe it's all one big joke on me. That's what I'll tell myself to get through the day. What kind of homework you working on? Hey, Flame Wingman. Reach level 10. Alright, nice, nice. Nope, looks like we gotta duel a different character. Still Kaiba for a little while. Well, yeah, hopefully your homework's going well. I remember when I still had to do homework.
All right. Get your game on.
Whatever your reason for dueling me.
Duel.
Here I go. As long as this is in play, effects can't target dragons. I set a card. I end my turn.
Oh, yeah.
Those are some crisp new Kaiba voice lines.
I know you'll help me out.
Alright.
Summon a monster in attack position. Time to battle. Go.
Neos Alias attacks.
I attack with my monster.
Econ discussion, which is due Sunday, but you're not procrastinating as much this semester. Besides English, but you don't really try in that class because your counselor said you didn't have to take an English class this semester and it's too late to... Ah, I see.
My turn's done.
My turn.
Yeah, I don't feel too bad then about that.
Monster. I end my turn.
Oh, yeah.
Although, if it's due on
It's
Sunday,
my
that's not
turn.
too
I
bad.
draw.
You still got some time.
I set a monster. Let's battle. Go.
Is it like an essay or a paper? I remember, okay. I don't know how popular of an opinion this is, but when I was in college, before I graduated, my least favorite thing was when we had papers.
My turn.
Because you're only focusing on the essays and presentation in English. Ah, I see. Good plan, good plan. Yeah, my least favorite thing was always papers and essays, because, let me explain.
Time to battle.
When you...
Go.
I knew a lot of people who would be like, man, I don't want to take tests. But I'd rather take essays or do a project. But I disagree, and here's why.
Done.
My turn.
When you have to take a
I
test,
draw. I end my turn.
as long as you
Here I
study,
Your move.
My
you
turn.
know,
I
the
draw.
test only lasts, what, like an hour or two at most that the class is in session, and then you're done. You never have to do another test. You never have to do anything else for that test.
Battle.
But a paper, you have to do hours of research and typing and proofreading and editing and properly sourcing things. I hated sourcing things. That was my least favorite part about writing papers. And then you would say, oh, I can do it tomorrow. It's not that big of a deal. But it was never that big of a deal. But it was always a big deal. Because you constantly told yourself, oh, I can put it off till tomorrow. But you can't actually put it off till tomorrow. And then you just make things worse for yourself. And then you pull an all-nighter to do it in one night.
My turn.
I'm just getting warmed
Yeah,
up.
I'd rather get it do a test, get it over with. For, like, bad or good, it'll be done and over with. You know? Definitely what I would prefer. Need to do a discussion and homework for econ, so that's gonna be fun. Your first homework in econ wants us to do an essay. Oof. That's rough. You with me on that? Thank you. I'm glad you're with me on that.
I set
so bad at sourcing things. Why are essays even a thing?
I activate the field spell. I activate
I think it's because they want to, like,
Hero City.
it's because you do more research for essays, so they theoretically you learn more.
Summon a monster.
But that's honestly only if you're, like, interested in the subject matter at hand. Because if you're not, like, you're only gonna learn as much as you need to finish the thing.
My monster.
I mean, when I was in school, I only enjoyed essays where I actually learned about something I cared about. Like, if it was, like, something to do with, like, the creative arts, like theater or cinema history, or if it was about, like, ancient history or mythology, because I think those are interesting,
I draw.
that would have been cool. Like, those I liked learning about. But if it's just, like, stuff I couldn't care less about, yeah, I checked out. You don't even read in English? Oh, so English is your second language then? Or maybe your third? What language do you read in?
Let's battle. Go. My monster attacks you directly. I end my turn.
I'm not finishing him off, by the way, for those watching, because I'm trying to get the monsters I need in hand to activate polymerization, because we need to fuse a certain amount of monsters for the requirement.
Attack! You'll pay for this.
I'm just getting
I
warmed
end
up.
my turn.
Sweet. I draw.
We have him on the ropes anyway, it's fine.
I'm counting
English
on
is
you,
your
buddy.
first language, you just
I
don't like
summon a
reading books and all
monster
that in
attack
English?
position.
Okay. I see. Yeah, understandable.
I activate my quick play spell. Mass change. Here comes one of my favorites. I special summon a monster.
Yeah, English I feel like can be divided into two groups. There's English as far as, like, you know, like learning how the language works, like grammar and stuff, and writing essays
Your move.
and stuff like that. And then there's, like, English when it comes to, like, reading literature and poetry and understanding, you know, that aspect of it. That part I liked about English.
I've had enough of your
I'm gonna
tricks.
keep on rolling.
I end
Can't
my
even
turn.
understand articles, so you have a hard time understanding reading, even though you read them like 5 times. Ah, yeah.
I draw.
I think
From my hand,
the best advice I ever got was to, like, is that when you read an article you need to do for school, to, like, break it down into small pieces and read it slowly over time.
go. Attack. Take this. I attack with my monster.
I don't know if your school although I don't actually not with with
End my
current
turn.
events. I don't know if you could. When I was in school, we had, like, a learning center where they had tutors who could help students who needed help with subjects. I would often go to them for help with essays.
Sweet.
If your school has an equivalent to that, I definitely recommend that.
I end my turn. Your move.
Anytime you want to give me something I can fuse with, Deck.
I've had enough of
I'm
your
gonna keep
tricks.
on rolling.
I end my turn.
Sweet. I draw.
There we go.
The spell card.
Polymerization. Elemental Hero Nova Master. Yugo Shokan.
Appear, Elemental Hero Nova Master.
Nice.
Time to battle. Go, Nova Master. Nova Masters
And I draw one card. Finish it, Alias.
You're going down. Direct attack.
Here's my trap monster.
Crystal Avatar.
Here it comes.
Oh, it summons a monster out.
This is game.
Okay, that did that did nothing, bro. You should have summoned it in defense mode. Ooh, look at that defeat face. Look at him. That looks like a man in pain.
How could I lose? This is unacceptable.
Nice. Just casually beat the guy who founded our school. No worries. But yeah, I don't know. If you have somebody wherever, if you're at home or in like a dorm, if you have like a friend or family member who's good at reading comprehension, maybe have them look over it with you. Maybe they could help you look over that article, help you get through it. I'd say I could help you, but I don't think I really can. Wait, what am I doing? We're not doing quizzes right now. Alright, let's keep dueling Kaiba. None of your family members have that good of reading comprehension. We don't like English. Yeah, fair enough. Well, at that point, I think your best bet, if you don't have any friends either who are good at English,
All right.
Whatever you do.
I think your best bet is either check if your school offers like a tutoring program of some kind, or you just do your best. Ganbate. Or ganbate? That's not a word, it's ganbare. I know Japanese.
Hey, Chumley, I'm playing the card you designed. I activate the field spell, Skyscraper 2. I set a monster. My turn's done.
Here I go. I draw.
Fortunately, I knew a lot of people in the English. One of my closest friends in college was an English major. So I would just ask them for help to like look over my essays when I was done with them. Be like, hey, can you like read this and make sure it like checks out, you know, it was all good in the hood.
I activate the field spell, Skyscraper 2.
I thought you were gonna say even if you don't have any friends, and I was like, well, damn, don't call me out like that. Only really talk to like 3 people. No, I was not gonna say that. That's so mean. Oh, there's no shame in that. You only really talk to 3 people.
Summon a monster.
It's not the number of friends you have, it's the quality of those friendships that's important.
I'm counting on you, buddy. I summon a monster in attack position.
Alright, that'll do some burn damage.
My monster's effect activates. My turn's
Here
done.
I go. I draw. Show yourself. I summon a monster. You'll see how much take this. Attack. I use Assault Wyvern's effect. Show yourself. Special summon.
Did he just...
This. Attack.
Kaiba, why did you just destroy your really good monster for a flame one? What were you thinking, my man?
Get out of my sight. I attack you directly.
Oh,
I end
boy.
my turn.
Here I go.
Make your move.
My turn. I draw. I activate the field spell, Skyscraper 2, Hero City. Here comes
Gotcha.
One of my favorites.
Alright, Lady Heat is
Special
back.
Summon a monster.
Alright, and then we will We'll summon out Elemental Hero
From
Ocean.
the deep, here comes Elemental Hero Ocean.
Then we'll activate our skill, get out Skyscraper.
Show you.
And Hero City went back to my hands. That's awesome. Alright, now we can get over all of his monsters, no issue.
Take this. Attack. Ocean attacks. Big wave crush. My monster's effect. My turn's done.
It's not over. I draw.
Uh,
You'll pay for
I need
this.
some water.
I end my turn.
Oh yeah. It's my turn.
You know,
I draw.
I don't know if it's noticeable. I should really stop drinking carbonated drinks I'll drink a lot of carbonated water when I'm streaming. I should probably stop doing that because it'll just make me want to do tiny little burps, and it's just all the time, and it's terrible. It's terrible. Should really stop.
Time to battle. Ocean attacks. Big wave crush.
Well, can't get through that.
My monster's effect activates. My turn's done.
It's not over. I draw.
Alright, what you got, Kaiba?
I've had enough of your
A face
tricks.
down. Alright,
It's
that's
my
nothing.
turn.
Time to battle.
You know what they say. What do they say?
Attacks. Big wave crush. My monster's effect activates.
Better out than in, as Shrek always says.
I draw.
It's a great movie.
A monster.
It's a shame that it's become such a meme because Shrek is just genuinely a fantastic
Here
film.
I go.
Shrek 1 and
I
2.
draw. Let's battle. Take this. Attack. My monster's effect activates.
Alright, we got 2 turns to see if we can get... We got 2 turns to see if we can get polymerization.
Here I go.
Or else the burn damage will destroy him.
Draw.
I don't know, thought you would have something. Better out than in, as Shrek always says.
Time to battle. Go.
Yeah, I got nothing besides that.
My monster's effect activates.
Alright, Kaiba, you got 1 turn, bro.
My turn's done.
It's not over. I draw.
If I can get polymerization, this game's over.
Here it comes. Tribute summon. You'll see
Sword
again.
Stalker, yeah, alright.
You'll pay for
Well,
it.
it's something, yeah.
I
It
end
is something, alright. Good job, Kaiba. Get rid of the monster that won't destroy you in 1 turn. Very smart of you.
My monster's effect.
How could I lose?
I may have won.
Alright. I need more copies of polymerization. That's what I need. Up. I spy an NPC duelist. Let's kick his butt. So bad at the game, we could just put on auto duel to beat him. Ignore the one time I lost to an NPC duelist earlier when it was on autoplay. We ignore that. We pretend it didn't happen. Alright, wait, polymerization came out. We gotta go into auto now.
My monster knows nothing.
I've made
Here
no
I
mistakes,
go.
right?
My
I end
draw.
my turn.
Hey, Chumlet, I'm playing the card you designed. I activate the field spell, Skyscraper 2, Hero City.
End turn. No, I'll summon out Lady
Counting on
Heat.
you, buddy.
I don't want my life
I
points
summon a
open.
monster in attack position. Time to battle. Oh, you're going down. I'm still okay. My monster
Turn end.
activates. I might
Burn damage. Go ahead.
I'll use this.
I summon a monster. I've made no mistakes,
yeah.
right?
Your mistake was summoning it in attack mode, my man. Polymerization, baby!
Polymerization.
Alright, auto duel can come back on now.
I fusion summon a monster.
Alright, the deed is done. Immediate loss. Great. Fantastic. Alright, we only need to fusion summon one more time to rank up. I hope the mic didn't pick that up. There was a scratching sound in my throat. You know, kind of a random subject, but you know what I've found to be the hardest part of streaming? Because I've been doing this for like 2 months now. I think the hardest part of streaming
Time to
is
throw-
just
How
keeping the
interesting.
flow of
Duel.
conversation going.
Oh yeah. It's my turn.
You know, you think... Sorry, I was cracking my back. You think,
I set a
especially
card.
as someone with theater experience, it would be so easy to keep a conversation going at all times, but like, honestly, it's harder than that.
Here comes
Because just
Dinosaur
like,
Hero.
where you would
Oh,
naturally
shit.
leave space for silence in normal conversation, that's just not really there when you're streaming. You
I
kinda...
draw.
You gotta keep talking all the time to keep people interested who are just jumping into the stream. You never really think about that unless you're
Here
streaming.
I go. My turn.
Oh my gosh, you finally finished a Netflix series. They came out with a new season, but you finished it last night. Oh, that's good! What show is it? You got me, so you have random conversations happening in like 10 quarters. That's true. But see, that's the thing. That's another thing, is having people in chat who are talkative it makes streaming a lot easier. Because it helps lead to more natural conversation. But the hard part about streaming is you have to be able to keep up a conversation even if there isn't anybody, you know, in chat. You have to keep a dialogue up, and sometimes it's hard.
My turn. I
Not like
draw.
I'm complaining or anything, it's just, you know,
Assault
that was just something I was thinking about. The show's called You? When you say that, do you mean the show is called Titus, as in you, as in me? Or do you mean the show is literally called YOU? Either way, I don't think I've heard of that before.
I use Assault Wyvern's effect to call forth this. Destroy the darkness.
Oh no, it's Blue Eyes.
Blue Eyes, White Dragon, attack. White Lightning.
Well, that is the opposite of
My
good.
turn.
This isn't looking good. All I need is a chance. I draw. From my hand.
Oh, the show is literally called You, I
play
see.
spell.
What's the show about? I haven't heard of it before. Hmm. pretty interesting in its own way.
I said a monster. All I can do is end
It's
my
a
turn.
draw. As long as this is in play, effects can't target dragons. From my hand, I activate a spell.
Stop defense! Oh, that's BM.
Over.
Oh, we lost. We lost this one. Fair enough, Kai, but you pulled out the blue eyes. There wasn't much I could do about that.
Whoa, a win is a win, but there's someone else I'd rather defeat.
Oh, well, it happens. We did not have what we needed in hand. Let me see if you can explain it, the show, because it's easy to explain. Please do. I'd be interested in hearing about it. Well, let's keep on dueling until we can get one more fusion summon out. Heads, baby! We go first.
Time to throw down.
I will destroy you until there's nothing left of you.
Gee, thanks, Kaiba.
Here I go. My turn. I throw down a face down.
We'll
I
set
said
you.
a monster.
End
My
turn.
turn's done.
Here I go. I draw. Fly in. Assault
Oh, that is the opposite of good.
You'll see how slice and dice assault wyvern. I use assault wyvern to destroy
Oh, come on already?
blue eyes white dragon. Attack.
Activate.
Here goes
Lightning.
nothing. I reveal my face down.
Thank God for the
I
trap
end
card.
my turn.
Here I go. I draw.
So basically there's this dude named Joe. When he sees a pretty girl, he ends up obsessing over her, like following her, knowing what her routine is, and then he would do anything to be with her. There's someone standing between him and the girl, the person's dead basically, but then I guess you could say he has a chain reaction of seeing attractive girls. Oh no. So it's Yandere the series. That's unfortunate.
I said a monster. My turn.
Yeah, that sounds... So it's like a crime thriller, or a suspense show.
From my hand, I
Stop defense, get out of here!
White dragon, attack! I'll blow you away. I
This
end
isn't
my
looking
turn.
good.
Now,
All I need
let's
is a
see what
chance.
you can do.
I draw.
Perfect.
Time to get my game on. I know you'll help me out. I
Normal
summon
summon
a
Flash.
monster and attack. I activate my
Mask
quick
change,
play
baby!
spell. Mask change.
Get out of here, Koga.
Here comes one of my favorites. I special summon a monster.
Then activate mask change.
I activate a spell.
Battle
Let's
phase.
battle. Go. Attack.
Activate the effect.
My monster's effect activates.
Banish you.
All I can do is
It's
end my
time to
turn.
Oh wait,
Bring
that
the
only
story to
lasts
an
that
end.
turn. I've messed up.
It's my turn.
Oh well.
Draw.
In the first season, he was in New York and saw this girl in a bookstore that attracted his eyes. She was
I'm
dead
only
though.
getting started.
Oh.
It's my
In the
turn.
second season, he ended up liking this other girl, but ended up finding out she's crazier than him. Ended up marrying her at the end of the season. But then she killed like 2 girls that found Joe attractive just so she could be with it. Oh my gosh. So it's just Yandere, the series. Sounds like, wow, that's crazy. I'm gonna have to put like a spoiler warning in my description for this VOD on YouTube so people know there's spoilers for this show.
I activate my quick play spell.
Sounds like a crazy show. But hey, having a new season of a show you like coming out is always nice.
Summon a monster. Time to battle. Go. Attack. Take this.
And you go.
Attack.
I'm more of an anime kind of guy. I watch most of the TV I intake is anime. So like a solid 60 to 70% of it. So I get that feeling, but only when a new anime comes out, a new season of an anime.
I draw. Time to battle. Take this. I attack with my monster. Go. Direct attack.
I'll pay you back. It's
All I can
not
do
over.
is
Alright,
end
we
my
should get him
draw.
next turn.
You'll pay for this.
I'm only getting
I
started.
end my turn.
Oh yeah,
All I need
speaking
is
of
a
that,
chance.
um,
I draw.
Mob Psycho got the 3rd season got announced today, which is awesome. Mob Psycho is a great anime.
Battle.
Anyone out there listening to this, if you haven't seen it, it's a great action anime. It's got a lot of heart. The characters are really great. It's pretty funny.
Going down.
Just a great show all around. I'd really recommend it. And One Punch Man.
You dare enter.
I may have won.
One Punch Man is also really good. Oh, hey, Jaden. Let's just duel him. Gotta keep dueling until we can get that last fusion.
Time
There's
to
the
throw down.
polymerization.
Oh, rock duel. Oh yeah. It's my turn.
We'll set you and end our turn for now.
My turn. Here I go.
At the end, spoilers for the show You. Anyone watching this, if you don't want to be any more spoiled than you already have been, skip ahead 30 seconds from now.
Let's
At the end, anyway, here we go. At the end, he ended up killing
Will cascade.
someone, left their son. They had a kid too. At one of their neighbors' doorsteps, cut his toes off to fake his death,
Not bad.
and then moved to Paris to find the library girl so he could do. Oh my gosh, that's insane! That's so crazy. What the
I
heck?
draw.
What a wild show.
I throw down a face down.
Wait,
My turn. Here I go.
something else crazy?
I throw down a face down. I'm setting a monster. My turn. Oh yeah. It's my draw. I activate my quick play spell. Mask change. Here goes.
Figured you had that.
Check out my face down card.
Good. I'd rather you do it on that than polymerization.
Activates.
Okay, skip ahead 30 more seconds to avoid spoiler. You know what? Actually, I'll just read this one in my head. Never mind. This season, they... neighbor. Wow. That is a lot. What? What happened? Maintenance in progress? What? You cannot access Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links during maintenance. We apologize for this inconvenience and appreciate your patience. An update to the latest version will be required after maintenance. From 10 o'clock p.m. to 12:30. Bro, come on! I'm in the middle of streaming right now. That's BM, dog. Nah, come on, let me in. Let me in. Let me in! I'm not gonna scream into the mic. I'm not gonna do a proper recreation of that meme. Well, guys, we were gonna play for like another hour or so, but I guess Konami said no, you can't play anymore tonight. I'm really sorry about that. I didn't know this was gonna happen. But yeah, that's the show. Well, it sounds interesting, and I'm glad you enjoy it so much. Sounds like you really enjoy it a lot. Yeah, I guess we're done. I guess we're done for tonight. I was gonna stream for about another hour, but it's down for another 2.5 hours, so I can't really play anymore. I guess we'll call it here then for tonight. That's a bit unfortunate. I apologize for that, guys. Well, to anyone out there watching this, either as a VOD or anyone still in chat, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. I love having you guys come in and hanging out. If you guys aren't already following me here on Twitch or on Twitter, where I post updates to if I'm going to stream or not, and just, generally chat with people, or, if you want to follow me on YouTube where the VODs get uploaded, then feel free to do so. I really appreciate it. It helps out a lot. But yeah, apologies again for early end of the stream, but I was really out of my hands and I didn't know this was coming. So yeah, guys, we'll be back next Wednesday with more Duel Links, and we'll be back this Friday with more Wander Song. I'm looking forward to that. That game's a lot of fun. So yeah, guys, well, I guess this is it for today. Thanks one last time for stopping in if you did. Remember to be good to yourself and others, as always. This has been your boy Titus, signing out. Good night, everybody. Bye. And goodbye, especially to Ariana for hanging out in chat towards the end of the stream a lot. Bye.